Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Clutch Axe. Today's video sucks and I'll tell you why. So what you're seeing here is 3 used snake racks that I bought. It was an extremely good deal. It was $150 for a 6 level, a 5 level, and another 5 level rack. So in essence gives me 16 slots for 16 new snakes. It also came with 2 thermostats, Vivarium Electronics VE300, so each one controls only 1 rack. So I have here enough for 2, so I need to buy a 3rd one to make the 3rd rack functioning. Now the reason why this sucks is not because the racks that I got. It's because once I showed up, I saw this. Now if you can see here, look at this. These snakes are in horrible condition. Look at their belly. I mean, they're so flat. It's just completely horrible. Here's another one. I mean, just look at that. Stuck shed everywhere. Same thing with this one. Just look how it's just bones, no fat at all, just completely skinny. So I told the guy once I showed up, hey, you know what, if you don't mind, I'll be more than happy to take care of your snakes. I mean, look at that, just completely flat. It's like a triangle. There's no fat whatsoever, no chunkiness to the body. I mean, for me, being a breeder, these snakes hold no value as far as breeding wise for breeding plants, but first thing, I'm a snake lover first of all before being a breeder. So seeing animals in this condition is extremely sad to me. So I told the guy, hey, you know what, name your price, I'll take them, take care of them, hopefully get them back to feeding. You can see there all that stuck shed on her. Her eye caps didn't fully come out, so I need to put her in a bath. So I have 3 females, and I also got 2 little babies. These don't look bad at all. They might be just because they're not too old, so maybe they're not too bad. But I mean, these snakes are actually pretty nice. You get all that like marbling on the sides, no alien heads, super clean animal. So is this one here. This one's more so. Look at the back, the stripe on that, on his back. It's like just completely pitch black, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, this is more of a rant video. If you don't know how to properly take care of snakes, or if maybe they're just not eating, don't just have them go off food and not to try to take care of them, or try to make sure that they eat and stay healthy, because it's just horrible. I mean, snakes don't get like this from one day to the next. It takes months and months and months of neglect, poor feeding diet, poor conditions, the whole thing. I mean, it's just really sad. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I mean, they're just bones. You can see it there. Look at the spine just sticking out. It's just horrible. I'll show you the next one. I mean, huge animal here. I mean, really blushed out head. It's really nice. I don't think this is straight up a normal because of the blushing on its head. Look at that there. But again, look how skinny she is. I mean, no fat reserves. I could just put if I can put that up, I could just do this to the snake. Look at that. I mean, it's just bad. So please guys, if you don't know how to take care of a snake, if they're deteriorating in condition, ask for help. There's no shame in that. This is actually really bad. If you're letting your snakes get in this condition because you don't want to ask for help, yeah, I think that's a lot worse than just asking for help and making sure and saying, I don't know what to do, please help me. I mean, look at these poor girls. Stuck shut everywhere, no meals in them. So yeah, just don't do that to your snakes and just have them, because they could just die. I mean, if I didn't step in, who knows how much longer they would have lasted. I mean, I'm thinking maybe another 2-3 months at the most, and they would have just passed away, because they're just horrible conditions. Well, besides that, guys, I mean, I'll take care of them, making sure they get back to health. I don't breed normals, they don't fit in my collection. If anybody wants them, once I get them up to size, I mean, they're huge breeder females, I would not mind, you know, giving them away to somebody that's more responsible, that might need those normal females to produce some clutches this year, or not this year, but next year, because they're way too thin. Besides that, you guys see our pickups here. Usually don't buy pre-owned racks, just because it's not my style. But in this case, it came with 2 thermostats which are working, and 3 racks. One's on casters, and one's on casters, and each one has its hive. And I got all of this for $150, snakes included. So I mean, it's one of those deals where it's just too good to pass. So I decided to keep them, buy them from this guy, and I will be making a video to tell you guys, you know, what I look for from this experience on if buying do-it-yourself racks. Is it worth buying? Are they not worth buying? Is it worth the money that you save? We're gonna be doing a little test here. So you can see here I have 3 racks. In all, it's 16 levels with 2 thermostats, heights included. So I mean, if I buy some racks, you're probably looking at about $1,200 for all this equipment. So for $150, I got it at 1/10 of a price. But let's see how they perform. So in about a week or 2, we'll be making a review video, and also listing what things you should look out for when buying do-it-yourself racks, and how to make sure that you're not getting ripped off. Alrighty, YouTube, thanks for watching.